These are the biggest mistakes people make when first starting to watch anime. Number one is starting with a long anime. A lot of people jump into a long anime, and this is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make. People see great animes like One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, and they automatically jump into it. Now, I will say most of the greatest animes of all time are usually longer animes. However, these animes are long, and it does take a long time for the payout to happen. And I feel like as a new anime fan, you're not gonna want to wait that long for a payout. You're gonna want it to come by more quickly. And a lot of new anime fans will lose interest before the good part even happens. Now, shows like Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach are all goated animes, top of the tier animes. But I wouldn't necessarily say that they're for beginners. For a beginner, you want an anime that's gonna hook you from the jump and that doesn't take a lot of investment into watching it. And then after you get through those animes, that's when you get into the Narutos, the Bleach, the One Piece, the Gintamas, and all that. Mistake number two is watching every anime that someone tells you about. Just because an anime is popular doesn't mean it's the anime for you. Anime has so many different genres, and if you pick the wrong anime, you're just gonna think that anime isn't for you at all. Now, instead of just following what everybody says about an anime, find a genre that you like, and then find an experienced anime watcher and ask him, which anime in this genre is good for me to watch? And also, don't forget, you can do your own research when looking at anime. Just because your friend tells you that something's good doesn't mean it's always good. Take your time, research your anime, and start by watching a genre that you actually like. Mistake number three is giving up too early on an anime. Imagine missing out on a goated anime like One Piece just because you didn't like the first episode. The first episode is not always going to grab you at the start, and a good rule of thumb when watching anime is to give it at least 3 episodes before you drop it. And then mistake number 4 is overthinking everything. Don't worry too much about dub and sub and filler arcs and all this other stuff. None of this stuff really matters at the start. Just start watching the show. Just start watching it.